Hi there, Aries, and welcome to your angel card guidance for the month of July. So, you've got two very powerful cards and a very clear message for the month of July. You have the Do the Work card and you have the Children card. So, this immediately tells me that your focus for the month of July is inner child work. So, it is about going within. As you can see here, it's going within and healing the energy within you, but especially around the inner child. So basically, what we have to understand is that our foundational beliefs, our habits, our behaviors all stem from our childhood. Who we think we are and who we think we're not stem from what we learned in those first critical 10, 12 years of our life. And so if there are negative beliefs, feeling less than, unworthy, if there was trauma of any kind, and remember, trauma to a child is the loss of a grandparent or a friend that they were so close to moving away from them. So it doesn't necessarily have to be, a separation or a war. It is like the simplest thing can be traumatic for a child. Remember, think of it from their perspective, not your adult perspective. So when we do the inner work, when we go deep and work on ourselves, when we go back into the inner child and we recognize what traumas happened in our childhood in those pivotal years, that is still showing up as a trauma, unconsciously as a trauma in our day-to-day life. Are we feeling, if you felt, we say, unloved in your childhood, are you finding it hard to stay in a relationship because you don't believe that you are loved? I'm only using that as an example, but this could be an inner child belief that developed in those critical years that you're still carrying into your life now, which needs to be worked on so that you release the old trauma, set a new belief, and allow yourself to open up to whatever this gorgeous life has for you that you are feeling blocked around. So it's a very simple, clear message for you for July. Inner child work, the self work, it's all about you this month. And Cancer is all about connection, about love, about relationships. So this is about the relationship you have with yourself, and then that opens up the relationships that you can have with others. That can be romantic, that can be with your children, that can be with family members, with friends, colleagues, employees, community. It goes to all relationships. Whatever you developed in your inner child in that younger age in your life, they are still showing up in your life right now. Those deep rooted thoughts, feelings, beliefs about life, about yourself, about family, about relationship, about love, about finance, about health and well being, about people staying in your life. All of those things, even around career and jobs, maybe you saw something in your parents working so hard and still having no money, or something to that effect. And that has developed as a belief in you that, you know what, hard work doesn't pay you anyway, it doesn't make a difference. I'm making this up, but you can see what I mean about something that you picked up, learned, heard, or told as a child is still the fundamental programming that you're working on right now. And so any healing that has to be done around the inner child, inner beliefs, habits, and behaviors is to be done this month, which tells me we have in August, we have the Lions Gateway portal, which is an ascension portal. And in order for you to be able to ascend up to the next level and version of you, you need to have this work done. So take this seriously and do the work this month. All right? I wish you well. Until next time, take care. Bye for now.